Right, as I was trying to say just now, right, today we'll be finishing the Sec 1 paper 2, mock 1. We have to try to finish it lah. We have to finish it. And also we will go into the secondary 2, paper 1. Right, we will try to do as much as possible. Today's lesson is from 7 to 9. All right, but again, if I want, right, I might extend a little bit lah. All right, so I'm just afraid that the last lesson, which is on the 1st of October, right, I will not be able to finish my Sec 2 paper. So today I want to try to cover as much as possible. All right, children, you are tired and all this, you can actually yeah, excuse yourself. All right, but do come back for the recordings. All right, where do you find the recordings? Okay, the recordings can actually be found on your dashboard. You can actually click on the dashboard here. You can go into your secondary 1 or secondary 2 account. So this is your Sec 1 math. Click on the lesson plan. And all the live recordings, right, are inside here. Can you see now? All the live lesson here. All right. So the previous week, I was doing the Sec 1 math mock exam. All right. So inside here consists of the Sec 1 mock 1 paper 1 and 2 questions of the paper 2. So today I'll be starting off with question 3 from the paper 2 of Sec 1 mock. Okay. All right. So if you're feeling a bit tired and all this, you think that you want to continue a lesson another day, yes, you can actually go to this portion here to look at the recordings. Okay. All right. If not, then I will be going on and on until I'm tired. Okay, come. So let's begin. Okay, let's begin our Sec 1 math. And these are the things that you need to have. All right, calculator is very important. If you have it, please. I mean, if you don't have it, you must have it. All right, it's going to be a helpful tool for you. Okay, so mock 1, paper 2, question 3. Sure, where's question 1, question 2 is covered in the previous lesson already. All right, question 1 and question 2 is covered. So I'm just continuing with the question 3 from the Sec 1 mock paper 2. Let's go. Okay, so at this moment, right, you're supposed to look at the paragraph and look at the picture. The figure below shows a rectangular swimming pool, children's swimming pool, that is 15 meters long. Read the paragraph and look at the diagram. All right, do that every time. And 0.9 meter deep here. Okay, on one end of the pool along the width, a flight of 3 steps is built. Each step is 0.3 meter in height and 0.4 meter in width. Okay, so you're supposed to find the depth of the swimming pool in centimeter. All right, so in this case, the depth, right, I'm going to use this one, all right, the deepest point of the pool, which is actually 0.9 meter. They want it in centimeter. All right, so 1 meter change to centimeter is a multiplication of 100. Meter to centimeter is times 100. Press your calculator, you will get a 90 centimeter, is it? Press my calculator, wait, 0.9 times 100. Oh yeah, 90 centimeter. Is that okay? Okay. Okay, understand that meters to centimeter is times 100 lah. Okay. Okay, so moving on. What's next? Find the volume of water needed to fill the pool. All right, you're supposed to find the volume of water that's needed to fill the pool. So as you can see this portion, right, the steps down here, it will be a little bit different, right? Right, the volume. All right, so usually, right, I try to find them parts by parts. So there is this one big main part down here up to here. All right, I try my best to draw. All right, and there is the first step, which is here to here, the green portion. And the second step down here, the purple portion. Is that okay? All right, so I will find the volume of these 3 places individually. Then I just got to add them up all together. Let's go and find the blue portion first. Okay, so 15 is 15 meters. All these are in meters. Okay, what is the length from here to here? Okay, the blue portion. So individual step is 0.4 meters. So all these are 0.4, 0.4. Simply, I take 15 minus 3 of 0.4. Okay, 15 minus 3 of 0.4 will give me a 13.8 meter. Is that okay? All right. So the volume of the blue color portion, right, is actually the length times the width times the depth, all right? Or you can call this the width or whatever. And this portion is 8 meter. So the blue color portion, right, the volume will be equal to, all right, I call this A lah, huh? Volume of A will be equal to 13 times 8, 13.8 times 8 times 0.9, length times breadth times height. Okay, press it into your calculator. You can do it separately, it's okay one. It's perfectly okay. 13.8 times 8 times 0.9, that will give you a 99.36 meter cube, right? Volume is meter cube. Let's go and find the green color portion. All right, the green color portion, be careful. The width down here is 0.4. Okay, the steps, the width is 0.4. The depth in is still 8 meter. All right, but the height, the height is what? All right, the height, be careful. Height is actually 0.9 meter minus of the first step, which is 0.3. So the height is actually 0.6 meter. So the volume of B, the volume of B is equal to, all right, the width is actually 0.4 times the depth in is 8 times the height is 0.6. All right, so when you do this type of question, you must be very clear what you're looking for. If you really don't know, just work it out step by step like that. All right, just separate out the diagram into 3 parts. All right, then just work it out separately. Then later just add them together. How about volume of C? All right, can you see this purple? I know purple is a bit hard to see. So again, the width, right? The width down here is a 0.4. All right, and this portion is 8. And how about the height? The height is a what? Oh, the height is a 0.3. All right, so I'm going to use white color to write because I scared you all cannot see. So it's like 0.3 times 0.4 times 8. That will be equal to 0.3 times 0.4 times 8. That will be equal to 0.96 meter cube. So they want to find the volume, right? So all you got to do is to add them all up together. So the total volume will be equal to 99.36 plus 1.92 plus 0.96. Okay, and that will give you an answer of 102.24 meter cube. Is that okay? All right, so if you can work them out separately. I think it's a bit safer. Can? And the purple color portion is called a C. Just name it ABC like that. Cool? Okay, moving on. So question 3A part 2 is done. A part 3, 3A part 3, total surface area. Oh, no, the total surface area is the place where it touches the water. So remember, it's a swimming pool. So the water touches this portion here, right? The blue color, the side. The water also touches here, all right, this portion part, which is actually the same as the front portion. All right, so they must times 2 later. The water also touches this portion, the first step down here, all right, which is also must times 2 because in front and behind. And also touches this portion, right? Another color, maybe red color here, the second step. So you must times 2 again. All right, so the purple must times 2, the green must times 2, the red must times 2, and the blue. Still got the steps, right? Oh my goodness, yeah. Still got the steps, the individual steps. All right, so down here, the first step touches here, the second one also, and the third one. So this blue color, right, the water also touches there. So you touch times 3. And the steps itself, maybe this orange and this orange, can you see? Oh, so there's a lot of things to find. So you have to be what? Very, very clear, clear-minded, and go and slowly find the individual parts. Can? Okay, come. Let's go and find the most obvious first. On the left, all right, you have the what? 0.9 times 8. Down here is 8 meters, right? So you have 0.9 times 8. That will give you a, just press your calculator, 0.9 times 8. Okay, give you a 7.2 meter square. How about the purple portion? All right, the purple portion, right, is down here. All right, the length here will be what? Just now we found already. Just now we found what is 13.8. Okay, 13.8 is here. Okay, so it's 13.8. Oh, still got the floor. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. So many things to find. Sorry. So 13.8, right? 13.8, I'm looking for the side of the wall actually. All right, 13.8 times what? Times 0.9. All right, because there's the front and back means you have the times 2. Okay, you have to be very clear. I just slowly find one. 13.8 times 0.9 times 2. That will give you a 24.84 meters square. Okay, so the green portion, the green portion down there, at the side of the wall, the green portion here. All right, the height is how much? The height is actually 0.9 minus the first step 0.3, which is 0.6. All right, and the spacing of the step is actually 0.4. All right, so this part is actually 0.4. So this green color portion 0.6 times 0.4. There are two, one in front, one behind. All right, that will give you how much? Oh my goodness, this question is so irritating. Lucky it's the first question. All right, because imagine it's the last question. Oh, I'll be getting so tired. And later I make mistake. How? Okay, and now we go up to the red color, this step. So again, the width is 0.4, and now the height is only 0.3. All right, so 0.4 times 0.3. All right, times 2. These are the sides of the pool. 0.4 times 0.3 times 2. The front and back again, 0.24 meters square. Okay, then let's go and find the floor first, Ken. Let's go and find the floor first. The floor I'm going to write in white. The floor is what? 13.8 times what? Times the 8. Correct or not? That's the floor. This is the base. There's only one base. 13.8 times 8 is equal to 110.4 cm square. Oh no. Okay, meter square, sorry. Okay, now we have to find the steps. We have to find the steps. Let's go and find the blue steps. All right, the blue steps. So one blue steps that touches the water, this portion, this portion. All right, how many? All right, it's actually 0.3 times what? 8. 0.3, the height touches the water times the in 8. And how many steps are there? 1, 2, 3. Can you see? Oh, be careful, This is our question. Really very irritating. 7.2. And now the place that you can step on when you're on the step here, this portion here. All right, this portion here. There are two of it. So we have the width 0.4 times what? Times 8. And there are two of it. Oh my goodness. I hope that I can get the right answer. Times 8 times 2 is equal to 6.4. All right, seems like I covered everything already. All right, so now the total surface area. Woo. Okay, total surface area. The meaning of surface area means what? The place the water touches. All right, the place that the water touches. So all you got to do is to key in all this 7.2 plus 24.84 plus 0.48 plus 0.24 plus 110.4, 7.2 and 6.4. Okay, press into your calculator. All right, press carefully also because at this moment you don't want to make careless mistake because of pressing wrongly. That will be so sad. All your effort, all your hard work, imagine, then you press wrongly. Answer will be 156.76. Woo! I got it, meter square. And this is the answer. You see that? All right, so I hope that you can follow the color coding a little bit. All right, I know it's a little bit hard to see because it's 3-dimensional. So the meaning of surface area in contact with the water, you have to calculate all the sides, the bottom, the sides, the left, the right. And because it is a step, so the part in contact will be totally different also. And the steps itself is exposed to water. This top portion, all right, this top portion is not exposed to water. Can you see this portion? All right, this part is not exposed to water. All right, the first part that is exposed to water is the yellow here, Okay. All right, so slowly find, no choice. Okay. Okay. For those who think that I'm going a little bit too fast, right? Can you please have your handphone with you? Then you can quickly take a picture of it. All right. If you cannot catch up, don't worry again. Don't worry. This lesson has been recorded already.